Hello and welcome to another edition of Glebe TV. This morning I want to talk about growing garlic. Now, for those of you who have never grown garlic before, you may think it's difficult, but in fact it is really easy. And all you need is a little bit of garden, or ideally grow the garlic in patio tubs. Right, for growing on a patio, all you need is a sunny position, a 14-inch pot or something similar. Fill it with vegetable growing compost and mix in a handful of fish blood and bone, which is a nice organic fertiliser, and ensure that the pot you're using has got drainage. Right, choose your garlic. There's many to choose from. I prefer to use a variety called Marco, which is a great storing variety, but there are lots to go at. Just get your garlic bulbs. Now what you have to do is split them down into cloves, something like those, and you'll end up with probably 10 or a dozen cloves from one bulb. Split it down, and as you can see from this planter here, I've started to space them evenly around the pot. From one bulb, you should probably use all the cloves to fill one pot. Now what you need to do is push these cloves down into the compost approximately 1 inch, so the tops are covered. Now you can see from this clove here, you've got a pointy end and a stubby end. The pointy end is obviously the top, and that needs to be pushed down so you can't see it. Once you've done that, just cover it up, water it, and pop it onto your patio into a sunny position. So once the bulbs start to shoot, you may just want to cover for a week or two with fleece or netting, because birds tend to come along and try and lift the bulbs. That's not always a problem, but it can be a problem. The garlic is going to grow to probably about 18 inches tall ultimately. Now while it's growing, you can pick some of the leaves for cooking or salads or stir fries. It gives you a nice mild garlic taste. Some varieties will produce a flower. They also can be used for cooking purposes. Now don't be tempted to use supermarket garlic, because these varieties are grown abroad and not suited to the UK climate. So garlic planted in February, March will be harvested probably around July time. Obviously you can pick it early if you want young garlic, but wait until the leaves are starting to turn a little bit yellow and look a little bit jaded. That is then a sign that the bulb has probably swollen and is ready for harvesting. Once lifted, take all the soil off and hang them in a nice dry, dark room to dry, and they will naturally store. Come in store, pick up a leaflet on how to grow garlic, or watch me on a YouTube video off our website. I'll recommend other varieties if you want milder varieties or any particular type, then have a word with me.